Hey, what's up, guys? It's Justin Brawl. This is my second attempt to record my live reaction to Food Wars Chapter 161 because the first video I did wasn't properly saved, so I couldn't edit it. So I gotta do it again, and I just hope this time this one actually works. So with that being said, let's get right into it. And we start off with, of course, the destruction of some of the research societies that Asami is dismantling after the Survivors Purge. And we get a title cover page with the Shinomiya. I'm just curious about this. If any of you guys who watch or read Food Wars, I want to know who's your favorite alumni from Suzuki. Yeah, which one's your favorite chef, male or female? Doesn't really matter. Like, I want to know who that is. Let me know in the comments down below. Tell me who's your favorite alumni from Suzuki. And now we have another page here with this time with the Chango Research Society being that was part of this defeat by the Shukugeki, and the activities for dismantle organization is strictly forbidden. Apparently Central deems this as rebellion against the authority of Central, and really more than actually robe the guy and have him tied to a stick for everyone to see. Kind of more waiting for a culinary school like this. Okay, we're going back into a classroom. Yeah. Okay, this is how the lessons worked. Requiring the completion of a certain dish within a time limit. That was part of the lessons, and the other part was focusing on brainstorming of the creation. But apparently, the latter, the secondary, was abolished. He even recalls even Master Shinomiya's kitchen was more tolerant than this. And Shinomiya is getting annoyed by that. Yeah, I know he hated being called a master. This is their trope saying every time when you sneeze, people is talking about you. It's like one of those tropes. I don't really quite believe in that. But I don't really believe in that whole that you sneeze when people are talking about you. I don't really believe that. So I'm playing out with my bottle cap right here. I have water right now. I have water with me. Alright. Okay, their regular professor was not abide by the plans of Central, and he has been dismissed. Everyone's been shocked, and he just someone has just like no expression on his face to that. So now they have a guest lecturer coming in. And who is it going to be? Is it a he or is it a she? It's Ishii. Yeah, I couldn't really I forgot his name because I really forgot the lead tenors' names until the characters in the manga or anime say their names. This is Ishii. Or Tsukasa. I'm going with Ishii. If that's not the correct pronunciation, how you pronounce his name properly, I apologize. I'm not good with some Japanese names. They're all in shocked that he's their guest lecturer. And he's just saying that, for those of you who don't know, I am the first Serie Elite 10. Suga Ishii of Central. And we know who you are, dude. See, I was about to burn there for a second. That's something else coming up, excuse me. He's gonna cook things, different things. Okay. Now two guys are just being shot that they're being taught by some from Central. While the two are just gawking at his good looks. Fangirls. Either that or I'm gonna call him Kohai. And he's super lucky that he's gonna eat dead seeds cooking. I'm pretty sure he saw his cooking it once during the market. Remember my eye there, sorry. Remember my eye there. Sorry. Okay, he's asking for one of the students to be a sous chef. Basically, a sous chef is like the second in command behind the head chef. Many restaurants have that. And everyone's just shocked that he's asking someone to be his sous chef for this lesson. And he's like thinking, and he's just looking at them like, you don't want to cook with me? And I'm just trying to egg people on to go over there and do it. And then someone comes in here doing being the sous chef. He's gonna be the sous chef, and she's fine with that. Is he crazy? I think that is craziness. I don't know exactly how to explain that. 5 dishes of amuse-bouches. And it says here, in set courses, these plates come out before the hors d'oeuvres. It can be sorted and can be considered teasers. No, they quote teasers. Okay, so like the appetizers before it's like kind of like a test before the main thing happens. And hors d'oeuvres is basically a French word for appetizers. So small fillings. That's basically what it is, and from my understanding. Okay, he's asking him to do a bunch of other things all at once. And he's gonna go right to it. I got it. I got this. Don't worry. And look at him just cutting and slicing away. I gotta be sure that something was really coming up there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm seeing that. Next then, coat the sweet fish fry in whole wheat flour. Okay. Sorry. Alright. Are already done with the dress courant until the cream is whipped to soft peaks. Another 10 seconds there. Like he's really working fast here. Pretty sure everyone there is shocked to see that how fast he's working with this. He really managed to cook that fat. And I'm pretty sure this is the same guy who's saying it's a contest of true equals. A little too soon to call it, because I don't think someone's really quite at the level of first seed of the Elite 10. At least not yet. He beat 9th seed. I think he managed to beat the 8th in sales. And still, it's really unclear the fact that he actually won against. I think they actually outcooked the god tongue of Arena. Or at least outwitted. And I think he recalls back to French cooking methods. No, I think not taking that back. He was going back to when he had learned to cook French cuisine from Shinomi during the Stagnare period. There's no words there. Grilled asparagus. Now if dishes are done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5 right there. Very small. What are they filling? And he's asking them to do that the same way and then done in the same amount of time. What was like 5 minutes to them, like an eternity for them? It's really unfair. There's no way they can cook that much. There's no way they can do that. And seeing classes are over. I saw them mention the fact that he's the only student who's not wearing the official uniform of the school. He's still wearing his middle school uniform, and nobody seems to care. Nobody even bothered to say anything. Okay, after that's done, Ishiwin went to his nervous, weak state. He seemed pretty confident and ease, but now he's back to being nervous. Yeah, it's kind of like an on and off switch thing for this guy. And he did mention, and he's saying that Renos is just going to yell at me again. I also don't know what kind of cooking is Renos known for, and how does she cook anyways. I've never seen her cooking, so I couldn't exactly... It kind of baffles me on why was she the second seed of the Elite 10. But I'm guessing it's because her perfectionist as a cook, and you're hitting me, you got into that spot. At least, as she worked her way up the ranks. Oh, Ishii, because they're both 30 years. And sorry, that something came out my window. This kind of guy is stuffy in here. It's so much just realized that he just worked with the guy from Central, the group of people he actually kind of picked a fight against after being the 9th seat. He was just focused on the cooking. Can't blame him though. You're a useful one. Where are you going at this, Ishii? So Yukiya, how about you become a right-hand man? Are you interested in joining Central? Oh my god. Ishii is asking Yukiya to join Central. I know how to respond to this. Then again, the obvious answer is there. I just want to see his response to his answer. Not until next chapter. Until then, 161, 162. Sorry, my bad. Until chapter 162, I'll see you guys next time.